Hello, fellow movie watchers. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. Movies I've watched. Here we go. Timeline. They had to travel into the past to save the future. Well, I wouldn't rush out to get this one. It was okay. Kind of hokey. It was kind of fun, but like I said, you know what? Haven't even watched this movie yet. Mean Streets. This is the old one with people like Robert De Niro in it. It's a Martin Scorsese film. I think I wanted to get the newer release of Mean Streets, but this one was pretty good. It's kind of funny watching De Niro and these guys. It's a slice of life movie, you know, a bunch of jamokes on New York, just running around doing what they do. You know, these guys always hustling. I mean, it's kind of funny because watching that movie, it's real. And it just makes you wonder about the nature of man, why people always gotta hustle instead of just doing an honest day's work for an honest day's wages. Always trying to get over. The Unknown. I'd seen it before, but it was on Blu-ray. Good flick. Twists and turns. Starship Troopers. I did not know they were still making B movies. Denise Richards probably would cringe if you talked to her about this movie. It was a B movie. So if you like B movies, this is your movie. She's Out of My League. I actually like this movie. They say the funniest comedy since The Hangover. I don't know if I could say it's really that funny of a comedy, but I like the movie. I would definitely say watch it. But it's one of those, you know, boy meets girl kind of movies, dating. It's funny. The Perks of a Wallflower. Now, teenage angst movie. I really like this movie too. But it was kind of funny though, because I was thinking, you know, I didn't go through any of this stuff through high school. I just went to a weird high school. All we did was play sports and try and get good grades, but none of this kind of thing. The Lucky One. From the author of The Notebook, Zac Efron and Taylor Schilling. Actually a good movie. One of those touching movies. You kind of know it's going to end well, but even though you can predict it from the get-go, it was still worth watching, and I'd recommend it. And finally, Perfect Stranger. Halle Berry, Bruce Willis. Thing about Bruce Willis is he almost always seems to play the same guy, but the funny thing is he can be a good guy or he could be a bad guy, but he's still the same guy. So in this movie, you think he's a bad guy. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But it was a pretty good movie. I mean, if you like Halle Berry, of course. Worth watching. Some twists and turns in it, that's for sure. I bet you don't see the ending coming. So anyway, those are the movies that I've watched. I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. And as always, don't run out of popcorn.